Well, I do. It's worked well for over 50 years, so why change it? And if we do change it, it affects records and how we compare the game across eras.
Conley's shot is off. Here's the Suns with the ball. Richards passes to Dunn. Shoots over McDaniel. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Katie against Randall. And good that time. Here's Randall. Rebound by the Suns. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Boy, Kevin Durant, an absolute nightmare in transition. Combined size, speed, great scoring ability. Look out.
Defense.
There's Booker. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Edwards. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards in the painted area is going to be a force. Size, strength, and hops. Look out.
Randall against Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Edwards inside. He's covered by Beal. And again, it's Anthony Edwards.
How about that handle? The dribble drive by Anthony Edwards, so tough.
Durant feeling it out a bit. Knocked away. It's stolen by Edwards. A nice shot by McDaniel. And it's a tie ball game.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise.
And a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Some changes for Phoenix. Royce O'Neal comes in for Dunn. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Devin Booker. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for McDaniels. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert continues to embrace the challenge of elite rim protection. He said competition is what it's about. Sometimes I'm going to get dunked on, and sometimes I'll get the block. But I'm not going to stop coming and doing what I do. I'll be there every time. Kevin?
David, just like you. Thanks so much. So, Joyce, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot. The ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula, the great one, Kevin Durant.
Driving inside. Outside for Randall. And again, unable to change momentum here. Phoenix leading by 7. It's Durant on the wing, defended by Gobert. Good work there as it goes. KD's got 17.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's DiVincenzo. And that one, good.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Pass to KD. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
DB, ever since winning the most improved player back in 2021, Randall has stayed scoring at an incredible clip.
Yeah, Kevin, what makes this guy such a difficult matchup is his size and the ability to drive it. And now what you've seen is this evolution into a legit threat from three-point territory. He is such a difficult cover.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And that one's good. Beal.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Outside for Randall. And it's off from three-point range.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Jones with it. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Phoenix Suns. What an amazing course of the second quarter getting going right now. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Phoenix.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
The wing pair we'll be seeing is Beal and Allen. Clubly out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Jones in at the one. That's who's out there for Phoenix. He takes it in. Here's Reed, a shake. That one doesn't drop. Plumlee with some nice D. Suns leading by 13. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
McDaniels kicks to DiVincenzo. And that one is good.
That's a smart pass from Jaden McDaniels. Just finds a teammate operating with a little space.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Let's get an update on Devin Booker. What's the status, David?
Guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Suns. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. If he were to miss time right now, it would really hurt this team, especially during the latter stages of the season. Devin?
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
Tries again. Whoa! Booker playing big inside.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. DiVincenzo can't hit it. The Minnesota Timberwolves come into this one following a loss to the Pacers in Indy. Here's Booker into the lane. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Alexander Walker passes to Miller. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's O'Neal. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Indoors, when you take a look at someone like Royce O'Neal, what do you see?
I mean, so many things, Kevin. There's great intangibles with this young man. Hard worker, incredibly smart defensively, versatile defensively, and he's so often matched up against the opponent's best.
For Miller, Edwards comes in for Clark, and Dillingham subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Here's DiVincenzo. Takes the three. Here's Reed, and Reed throws it down.
I love that kind of energy from Naz Reed. You don't give up on a play.
Suns leading by 11. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. For three, Edwards. They get it back. Here's Gobert. doesn't get it to drop for him. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. O'Neal finds KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Yet another monster night for Kevin Durant, one of the best scoring forwards in the history of the game.
DiVincenzo hits the bucket.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
The Suns have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. O'Neal inside. Gobert on him, and O'Neal gets it to go. And the Suns lead by 15.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Booker outside. 41 seconds left in the first half of the game.
One of the best to do it. Gobert adds another block to that career total.
Here's Dillingham. And the slam dunk by Dillingham.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Booker's shot is good.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
And Gobert kicks to Reed. For 3, Edwards. Edwards shooting fearlessly from the arc.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3.
Booker left side. Bucket is good. Booker's got 8 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who...
All right, David, thank you. Kevin Durant.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Conley and Edwards are the guards. McDaniels is out there with Randall, and it's Gobert in at the center, locking down the middle. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Kevin Durant just understands how to find the open spots on the floor. His scoring line, proof of him getting to the efficiency we always look to.
Randall no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Done shot's good.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And it's sent back by KD. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. And regroup.
And taking a look here at some numbers for Booker. An amazing run for him the second half of the season. And he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists, and he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride. Beal can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 12. The big challenge in Beal's career, Doris, has been staying consistently healthy, right?
There's no question about it, Kevin, because you never have doubted the talent. I mean, Bradley Beal is a 3-tool player. He came into the league as an elite shooter, but now has become incredibly good with the basketball in his hand. The good news, he's always been resilient and fought hard to come back as quickly as possible.
Phoenix shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
If there is something that defines Julius Randle's game, it's the ability to score through contact. Give him the N1.
Minnesota shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
That free throw good from Randall. Here's Booker. He's got 8. Here's Durant. Durant going to work inside.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Randall dishes to Edwards. It's hauled in by the Suns. Richards got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
It's Edwards on the wing. KD with it. Conley picks him up. Straight to the bucket. Durant.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
Conley into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Suns leading by 12. Booker outside. Fantastic finish by Booker.
Boy, just tremendous focus from Devin Booker. On the interior, it matters not if he's facing size. Look out.
Here's Conley. No good from 18.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
That one goes. Count it. KD's got 30.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Mike Conley was drafted, Doris, back in 2007. And somehow, some way, he's gone his whole career without receiving a technical foul. Heck, you and I have received technical fouls over here, but not him on the floor.
Kevin, that is an impressive feat, and it's also probably why he's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award.
Into the second half of the season, the rookie steal leaders since the All-Star break. Randall outside. Nice move. Phoenix grabs the miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Beal laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 6 points for Beal.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Randall no good.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
O'Neal against DiVincenzo. And O'Neal gets it to go.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Alexander Walker passes to Clark. And here is DiVincenzo. Off target with his 3. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by O'Neal. Durant's got 11 points in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
DiVincenzo with the rebound. Here's Randall. It'll count. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already.
It's been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Durant sitting on the bench. This is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Dunn is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Jones. And it's Plumlee in at the 5 spot. Here's DiVincenzo. That one falls.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Here's Plumlee. Here's Booker. Reed with the rebound.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Poked away. Jones against DiVincenzo. It's tipped, and he recovers it. Here's Alexander Walker. The three-pointer, no good. Suns leading by 22. Here's O'Neal. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Bull. He's checked in for Phoenix. Allen comes in for Booker. Timberwolves also changing it up. Garza's checked in, and it's Edwards in for Clark. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter.
Well, Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Drives to the hoop. Second shot opportunity. Count that bucket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Allen for the 3. Unable to get that one. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Pass to Dillingham. He gets it in there.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Suns leading by 22. Jones looking for an opening. And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
Tyus Jones, such a quietly efficient and productive guard. What I like about this young man, he always plays to his strengths.
Damian Lee, he's checked in for O'Neal. Conley up top, defended by Jones. Takes a shot at the elbow. Conley's shot is off. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Plumlee with it. Now defended by Gobert. Over in the corner, Lee. Here's Jones. And the layup falls. Jones has got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, that's a cagey move right there. Tyus Jones showing no fear.
Here's Conley. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Suns.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for KD.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Here's Allen. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Edwards. Timberwolves shooting and hitting almost everything here in the fourth, up around 58% from the field. Good on the shot.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Pushing it up. Pull up Jay. No good off the front iron. Jones against Edwards. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Well, that's aggressive defense against Tyus Jones, but the contact too much.
And that one falls for Jones. And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. He's off on the second. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Lets a floater go. O'Neal with the rebound. Pass to Iguodaro. Over Reed. Reed with the block.
Boy, give Naz Reid credit. He perfectly timed that block. Wow.
Unloads from 13. And he overshot that one, missing. So it's the Suns winning easily here. Thanks so much, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.